Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to some more Bloodborne. We are going to be taking the lift back up and taking another run at our boss here. Oh, interesting, the lift is actually rotating us slightly. It like spins around as it lifts us up to deliver us out in this direction instead. Initially I thought this was like one side was up while the other side is down. But that does not actually appear to be the case. This has got to be an elevator somewhere else, presumably up. Or maybe it's just like the remnants of something that aren't there anymore. Who knows? Got some more crying child sounds going on. And we're going to go ahead and... Whoop, forgot about you. We're going to go ahead and check out round 2 with our host of the nightmare here, Mikolash, I believe it was. You're dead. Well, I think they're both dead, but, you know, not trying to kill me, specifically. Yeah. Mikolash, host of the nightmare. Not really remembering the precise order I'm supposed to be running through here in. Oh, tagged him. Wait. Oh, he's back over here now. Okay, so the first part of the fight happened in here. And I think we really want to treat Mikolash like we treated the hunter that use spells, which is to say we want to get in close and sort of prevent the spellcasting from happening. Although in this first phase of the fight, Mikolash doesn't seem to really be doing anything. Okay. There we go.
Majestic! A hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. The nightmare swirls and churns unending.
I really think there's something more to the line, a hunter is a hunter even in a dream. Because I would have thought hunters were only hunters whenever this is going on, whatever this is. The sort of night of the hunt, be it a dream or a nightmare or whatever. I'll come back here. Nope, nope. And then he's going to run in and that door is going to slam. Yeah, I remember this. I definitely remember this. Alright. We had to come up here and drop down. Oh, no. A little bit further up here and drop down. Interesting. Okay. We get a little bit of a look into the future. I'm assuming this is eventually going to come up. We're going to be able to cross there and reach a new lantern. But where was the spot where you could drop down on top of him? Clearly, I make a terrible rat in a maze. Would it not be up here? Okay. So up here is where he dropped down, and then he runs that way. So I would want to go up and over, I thought. Oh, okay. I missed this. I would want to go in here in order to join Mikolash again. Alright. Ow. He apparently knows Kung Fu. Alrighty. Oh. Well, and I guess staying in close, he didn't try to cast any spells at all.
Oh, now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
So, definitely an interesting line. Now I'm waking up, I'll forget everything. And Mikolash was the host of the nightmare. So, we seem to be dreaming, I guess? I mean, that seems super obvious with all of the Hunter's Dream stuff going on. Like a little too obvious to be that straightforward. The School of Mensis controls the Unseen Village. This hexagonal iron cage suggests their strange ways. The cage is a device that restrains the will of the self, allowing one to see the profane world for what it is. It also serves as an antenna that facilitates contact with the Great Ones of the Dream. But to an observer, the iron cage appears to be precisely what delivers them to their harrowing nightmare. And now this is the same... Oh, it's interesting that it ends up like right above the student set, which Mikolash was wearing. But those are the same types of cages that we were seeing people in the Unseen Village wearing all the time. Like they would have... Okay, we want to go... Drop down here, we want to go up. We would see them sometimes chained up to chairs and sometimes not chained up to chairs, but wearing cages... Apparently not to restrain them in any way, but to help them see the real world, I guess? Or to commune with the Great Ones in the dream? Okay, and we lead out that way. Let's go ahead and dart back to the Hunter's Dream, and we'll spend some of our blood echoes there.
Flora of the moon, of the dream. O little ones, O fleeting will of the ancients, let the hunter be safe, let him find comfort, and let this dream, his captor, foretell a pleasant awakening. Be one day a fond, distant memory.
That's new. So, she just randomly said that with no prompting.
I must have drifted. What is it you desire?
And then she answers as though she were sleeping whenever we walk up to talk to her.
Very well, let me...
Huh. Okay, she refers to this as the dream that is our captor. So...
Good hunter, may you find...
In the waking world. So, in the references to the waking world that she keeps making had always sort of been assumed That's because we're in the hunter's dream now, but the other place is the waking world. Yeah, we need a blood rock to get that up. But after the whole idea of killing somebody, waking them, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Like 30 here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that and pop off a couple of throwing knives, and then we'll dart back. Murgo's Loft Middle. Nightmare of Mensis. So as time goes on, I mean, we certainly seem to be confirming that we are in some sort of dream. I can't imagine... Whoa. I think that was just one of the bird things. Yeah. I can't imagine that the ending is going to be just, you know, a straight, like, oh, it was all just a dream. That doesn't really feel like something that From Software would do. Like, I don't have a clear idea of exactly what's going on yet, but I imagine it's going to be slightly more of a mind screw than just, oh, this was all just our dream. More chunks. Not really useful for the cane, but maybe we can continue to level up the Shikage. And crying baby sounds actually seem to be coming from that direction. Oh, is this going to be another shortcut? I think this might be the other elevator. Yep, and it lines up there. Okay. But yeah, I can't imagine that it's going to be as simple as just, oh, it was all just a dream. There's probably some additional levels of mind screw that I can't even imagine right now that will continue on. Okay, and so we've got a shortcut here straight from that lantern. A little interesting considering there's another lantern right here. I'm not even really sure that the lantern from the base of all of this would be faster riding 2 elevators and calling them up versus just running right here, fighting a couple of the bird dog enemies and then being here. Oh, do we have another elevator? Maybe from up above us somewhere? Okay, maybe that'll be pertinent when we need to go down, I guess. Alright. And these look like the guys that were like the Shadows of Yharnam boss fight a little bit here. And they patrolled up and then patrolled back, but they're heading away again now. Guessing that's going to be some nasty firebombs thrown in our direction. Oh, no. So much worse than firebombs. It is, in fact, a guy capable of throwing fireballs. Luckily, they do not have unlimited range, and they appear to peter out if we just run back a little bit. Nothing over here. Whoa. Hello. Didn't know you were going to come down here. Okay. So he dropped down, and the other 2 are now patrolling back this way. They actually seem like the 3 from the boss fight. One of them's got a candle, one of them's throwing spells, and one of them just has a sword. Alright. Well, let's handle this like we handled the boss fight. Take out the more aggressive one. Take out the second most aggressive one. And then we'll leave the ranged guy for last. Not too bad. They certainly didn't have the kind of health that those bosses did. And he appears to be wielding something like a Tonitrus, although it is not lightning infused, it's just sort of the cudgel. Some easy blood vials, that's nice of them. And path continues up, but also over here. And I'm hearing oinking pig sounds. More chunks. Alright, we'll assume up is progress. And... oh, nope. There's nowhere to go down here. Is there a leap that could be made? Like, no, that's not actually broken there. Alright, it looks like it's just going to be a one-way drop to come back this direction later. And again, more crying newborn. Sounds like we might have a patrolling pig. Or a patrolling something. But also this stationary guy right here. Oh. Oh my god! That was unexpected. Oh. And dodge fail. Whew. Oh man. The ridiculous eyes kind of caught me off guard there. Whoa. Was he making the footstep sounds? Oh. And we could drop down there from that way. Alright. Maybe it was this guy. Yeah. Were you the one making... oh, no. There's two of them. Alright. Well, let's back it up for a moment here. See if maybe we could deal with you guys one at a time. That would be swell. One visceral attack off. Oh. And a miss. Oh, that stung. Oh, that stung more. Whew. A little bit risky, as I had totally lost sight of the other one. And I've still lost sight of the other one. Did he turn back? He turned back. Lucked out a bit there. If they'd both decided to get into the mix, that could have definitely ended very poorly. Oh. And I should be able to... yeah. As long as they can just be focused on, they're not so bad, because the visceral attacks from behind basically just permanently stun them. Oh, it looks like we got a few more of these guys over there. Some kin cold blood, some more kin cold blood. And it appears to just be like on the bodies of some church hunters. They are all patrolling away. Okay. Stairway winding back down. Okay. Is this going to... oh! Hi, friend. Yeah, yeah. That seemed a little too easy. That was definitely a little too easy. Man. Well, they don't have too much health, but they definitely hit hard. Took off about half of my health with the one hit that he caught me with. But his friend here, instead of providing backup, was just busy admiring the view out into nothingness. Okay. So we've still got the area going up. Oh, is that water? This is water. Okay. Still the area going up where all of the Shadows of Yharnam type enemies were patrolling towards. Oh man, that is bright. Oh. And then we had another path leading down into the sewer area. I think this might actually just be circling back to that, though. Oh, come on now. More chunks. Like, is this not the same area that we were just in with the pigs? Yep, and we could drop down there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and drop down there, and we'll circle back towards our patrolling friends and see what they have to say to us. Again, speaking to the tempo of the game, it's weird in that it seems to have slowed down so much. Like, coming off of the area with the permanent damage and the frenzy mechanics going on, and then now into this area is very take it at your own pace, like it's no big deal. Oh, come on. Whoa. That has a little bit better tracking than I expected. Well, your friends abandoned you. That wasn't very nice of them. Well, they apparently can hear the gunshots, though. Let's go ahead and go to whip mode. Oh, yep. Well, like I said, they don't have a lot of health, but man, they can sure dish it out. Ah. Alright there, Kung Fu masters. You know, they're not actually, like, I don't think they're wielding katanas. Like, those weapons are, a little bit more of a saber. Like, less of a straight Eastern vibe, and a little bit more of a kind of Middle Eastern theme to it. You know, it's not a straight blade, it's a bit curved, as a saber would be. Nourishing damp blood gem. I don't think that's a prefix I've seen before. Let me check that out really quick here. Oh wow, attack up 15. I'd say that's probably the highest we've seen so far. Okay. Yeah, we've gotten back into the sort of like inch your way forward and draw enemies back to you kind of pacing from like a Souls game, like than what had become fairly common so far in Bloodborne. Alright, now is that that appears to be, I don't have that equipped anymore. Let's put back our monocle really quick, because I can imagine some cutscenes kicking off here. But it's the same, like, lady in white with the ripped open abdomen that we got after the Rom fight that teleported us away. So let's go say hello to her again and see how that turns out. She appears to be crying. Ew. Alright, we're now able to get a closer look at her. And she is dressed in bridal attire. She is is also chained, like she's handcuffed, and staring up at nothing. We can't interact with her at all. Let's check this elevator. This looks like it's going to be a shortcut back. We'll just turn it on. I know where that's going to lead. Oh. Maybe I don't know where that's going to lead? Because I've been coming from below. Alright. Well, that was a waste of time. Let's try that one more time. I thought this was going to be the shortcut to the previous area, but it is definitely not. We've got constantly crying child now, and a whole room full of these guys. Okay, well this looks like it's going to be boss fight central. Alright, tell you what guys, let's go ahead and pause this one here. We'll head in to fight a, helpless child, maybe steal some candy from it whenever we get back. We'll see you guys then.